Debbie Rowe was Michael Jackson's wife and the biological mother of his children, Paris, Prince Michael. They met in the dermatologist's office where Michael Jackson was being treated for his vitiligo skin condition. Debbie was a nurse. He thought she'd be the perfect surrogate mother, a role Debbie accepted. She said that after Jackson's divorce from Lisa Marie Presley, he was upset at the possibility he might never become a father.
Did you ever want to have children before you met Michael?
No. No.
So it wasn't what you wanted to do?
No. I remember the conversation. And I said, let me do this for you. And he said, you do this for me? And I said, yeah. Please let me do this for you. And he said, why? I love you. Why else?
Rowe, a longtime Jackson fan, proposed to give him children. In an interview with Playboy, Lisa Marie said that she knew at the time that she and Jackson were married, that Rowe wanted to have his children, and that Rowe had a crush on him. Their friendship lasted for several years, during which time Rowe married and divorced teacher Richard Edelman. Rowe and Jackson talked to each other about their unhappy marriages. Like Jackson's first wife, Rowe supported him when he was accused of child sexual abuse.
There have been reports that Michael has abused prescription painkillers and his own family tried an unsuccessful intervention. Have you seen any drug abuse when you were married?
No. No. The children would not be there if that were the case. No. Mm-mm.
They said that Michael snatched a newborn Paris from the delivery room with the placenta still on her and basically kidnapped her out of the room and ran off with her.
How do you kidnap your own child?
Throughout his career, he's surrounded himself with young boys as friends, right?
Yeah, boys hang out with other boys. He's their father.
But you don't have
any fears. And he is not a pedophile.
Jackson kept his friendship with Rowe a secret from his wife, who eventually found out but thought nothing of it. She said she felt Rowe was not her husband's type as she was not glamorous enough. Jackson and Rowe married on November 13, 1996, in Sydney, Australia. The night before the wedding, Jackson had called Lisa Marie Presley, who gave him and Rowe her blessing. Much of the public and media reaction to the marriage was negative. Some believed Jackson was marrying a person he did not love. Rowe later asked Jackson for divorce, which he granted on October 8, 1999. Rowe received around $10 million in a settlement. Rowe also gave him Jackson full custody right to her children. In 2006, Rowe applied for access to her 2 children to be reinstated and reached an agreement with Jackson. Following his death in 2009, his mother Catherine was made the permanent guardian of his 3 children. A new custody arrangement was made with Rowe, who now had a visitation right with her 2 children and continued to receive support payment. In 2016, Debbie Rowe was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Debbie Rowe, Michael Jackson's ex-wife and the mother of 2 of his children, has lived a quiet life ever since their marriage ended back in 1999, but now Debbie has been thrust back into the spotlight after she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
How hard has it been dealing with the side effects?
Brutal. Brutal. Chemo does its best to make you lose your femininity. You lose your hair, you lose your eyelashes, you lose your eyebrows.
Debbie intentionally made the bangs long to cover her eyebrows and eyelashes, which have all fallen out. Of course, with the bad also comes the good. And for Debbie, the cancer battle has helped her reconnect with daughter Paris, her 18-year-old child with Michael. For a time, Paris and Debbie had drifted apart.
She said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I got this." She said, "I know you do, Mom." For her to kiss my bald head.
That's love without limits, isn't it?
Yeah.
How is your relationship today?
Awesome. Awesome.
If Michael was here today, what do you think he would do? What would he say?
Nice head.
Would he?
I think he'd be really, really supportive, yeah.
He told me my life was going to change, and it did. And he's taken such good care of me. He always